Now, whatever topic I am teaching in the class, you have to reply that topic in the chat box, in the WhatsApp chat, that today we have taken this topic and we have completed this. So that track will be there with you. Okay. Now I'm okay. We have not taken, as per you, we have not taken the exponent. Then I'm starting the exponent. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is meant by exponent? First of all, understand that. Like here, suppose this x is there and x we are multiplying. Like suppose x we are multiplying 3 times. How many times x is multiplied? 3 times.
3 times.
It become x raised to 3. Suppose this instead of x, now I will take a. A is multiplied 4 times. Then it become a raised to 4. Suppose a
Okay.
is multiplied 2 times, it become a raised to 2. This index, this power, this is called as index or power. We can say that index or power.
Yeah, so also, but what if there is like
This A
0?
is base. This is base. First of all,
Yeah.
understand. Don't. Whenever I will ask you the what are doubt, then ask the doubt. Whatever I am explaining the topic, first of all, understand the topic clearly. What is the base? I was explaining the base, and you are asking the another question. So you will forget about the base. So base is important. This is the base. Suppose now this is 4 raised to 2 is there. It means 4 into 4. 4's 2 time multiplication. If 5 raised to 3 is there, it means 5's 3 times multiplication. If it is 6 raised to 4 is there, that means 6, 4 times 6 is multiply. This 4 indicate that you have to multiply this 6 how many times? 4 times. This is power or this is index and this is base. Okay, there are some rules, some laws of exponent that we are going to understand. First of all, write it down. Quickly write it down. What is mean by exponent? This is mean by exponent. Okay, this power is
Okay.
nothing but exponent.
Okay.
Topic name is exponents and power. When I will explain all the laws and then I will ask you one question, what are the doubt? At that time you have to ask the doubt. Okay.
Okay, so can I write all of this down right now?
Yeah, yeah. This is example. This is just example.
Okay. Can I write y instead of x because then it will be x.
Yeah, yeah. You can write y. No issue. 7 raised to, like suppose 1 is there. That means 7 is multiplied only one time. That means only 7 will be there. And suppose 8 raised to 0 is there. You can see that 8 is okay, multiply 0 times. That means only 1 will be there. That means any number raised to 0, a raised to 0 is 1. This is the
Okay,
one
yeah,
law
that's what I
of
was
exponent.
asking.
This is one law of exponent. Any number raised to the power 0 is always 1.
What if like something rests on 0, then what will it be?
What
If something rests on 0,
less than 0 or what you are asking? I
like
was
rests on 0, like if it's like 0 exponent 8, then what will the
then
answer
it is
be?
0 because 0 is multiplied 8 times means what? 0 will be there.
0. Oh yeah. Okay.
So anything raised to 0 is always 1. Like here 12 raised to 0 is 1, a raised to 0 is 1, 8 raised to 0 is 1, like that. Okay, if you are written, I am starting the laws of exponent.
Yeah.
Now, laws of exponent. First law is, suppose a is there and a raised to m times a raised to n is there. Here base is same, a is same, and power is different. Then this power get added. We can take the base once and power will be added like this, m plus n. I'm giving the example of this, and from example you will understand. Suppose 7 raised to 3 times 7 raised to 5 is there. So it means 7 you will take once, and this power 3 and 5 you can add, 3 plus 5. So it becomes 7 raised to 8. So if the base is same and multiplication is there in between the exponent, then base is taken once and the power is added.
Okay.
I'm giving another example. 6 raised to 7 multiplied by 6 raised to 2 is there. Suppose then it becomes 6 raised to 7 plus 2. That is 6 raised to 9. Write it down.
Okay. Yeah, that's
This is the
easy.
first
Yeah.
law.
Okay, written.
Okay, the next law is there. Suppose here base is same, a raised to m, and in between there, instead of multiplication, operation is divide. Then we will take the base once like this only, but this power gets subtracted from one another. So it becomes a raised to m minus n. I'm giving example of this. Suppose 7 raised to 5 is there, divided by 7 raised to 2 is there. It becomes 7 raised to 5 minus 2. It is 7 raised to 3.
3. Okay.
So this is the second law of exponent. If base is same and in between them exponents, the division operation is there, then power gets subtracted.
Okay.
There are two examples I have written for it. 6 raised to 7 divided by 6 raised to 2. It means 6 raised to 7 minus 2. That is, it means 6 raised to 5.
Okay. Done. Written, sir.
Okay, after this, I'm going to give you some examples also. So be careful for writing everything. Okay.
Okay. So you're going to give me right now.
Yeah, I'm
Can
going to give the example as well. Here, a raised to minus m is there. So it become 1 upon a raised to plus m. It means like 7 raised to minus 2 is there. It means 1 upon 7 raised to plus 2. This 7 raised to minus 2 is there. Then this, if we have written it like this, 1 over 7 raised to 2, then this minus 2 become plus 2. That means
like I don't get it, where the fraction came from.
7 raised to minus 2, one fraction is there. This exponent is negative. This exponent, this power is negative. This power is negative, is it means that this number is in the denominator. Like 5 raised to minus 1 is there. So it means what? Negative power is there as exponent. It means 1 over this 5 is in the denominator, 5 raised to 1, or it become 1 upon 5. So the power is in the denominator, then it is written like this, negative power of the exponent. Negative power.
Okay, so we're basically taking the absolute value of 2.
No, no, we are not absolute value or every like that. Here the power is negative. That means that number, whole number is in the denominator. 1 over that is there. I am telling you 5 raised to minus 7 is there. It means that this 5 raised to 7 is in the denominator. That's it.
Okay.
If here a 7 raised to minus 3 is there, now negative power is there, it means this 7 raised to 3 is in the denominator.
Okay.
If
I got it now.
4 raised to minus 7 is there, that means this 4 raised to plus 7 is in the denominator. If number is 1 over denominator, that number power is written negative. Okay. 1 over 7 raised to 3 is there, that means it is written like this, 7 raised to minus 3, negative power.
Okay.
Whenever you will get the negative power, you can write its positive power, but 1 over the number's positive power, like that.
Okay.
Write it down.
Wait, okay. Yeah. Okay,
Okay. The next law of exponent is, suppose a raised to m raised to n is there, like this, then it become a raised to m times n. I'm giving example. Suppose 7 raised to 2.
sir, your voice is breaking up. I can't hear it.
Now 7 raised to 2 is there.
You're
And
frozen.
raised to 3 is there. Now also I'm frozen.
No.
7 raised to 2 raised to 3 is there. Then it becomes 7 raised to, this power get multiplied, 2 into 3. It becomes 7 raised to 6. That means a raised to m raised to n is there. Then it becomes a raised to m into n.
Okay.
So the number is in the exponent and then again its exponent is taken. Then these two power get multiplied to each other. I'm giving another example. 8 raised to 3 raised to 5 is that it become 8 raised to 3 times 5. 8 raised 3 5 are 15. 8 raised to 15 will be there. Got it?
Got it.
What is the answer of this one? Tell me.
8, I mean 7 power 4 times 7, which equals 728. 7 power 28.
Why you are not getting the table of 4 times 7 means 28? Quickly. You don't know the table of 4?
I know.
That your answer should be quick. Okay.
Okay. So let me copy this down. Written, sir.
Okay. Now the next one, next law of exponent, that is fifth law of exponent.
How many laws are there?
There are 5 to 6 laws are there. A raised to 0 means what? 1. I already explained this law. 7 raised to 0 is 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. This is another law. Anything raised to 0 is 1.
Okay. Sir, is that it or do you have to include something else?
What is that?
Like, do you have to write something else or is that it and I can
Yeah,
start
yeah,
writing?
you can write it down now. I'm waiting for you to complete it.
Okay. Written.
And the next law is that suppose 7 raised to 1 by 2 is there. Raised to 1 by 2 means square root of 7. Or suppose 4 raised to 1 by 2 is there, that means square root of 4 is there. And if 8 raised to 1 by 3 is there, it means cube root of 8. This 1 upon 3, 1 over 3 is there. In the power, this 1 over 3 is there. This 3 indicate that it is cube root. Now, suppose 16 raised to 1 by 4 is there. It means fourth root of 16. Okay, so this means raised to 1 by 2 is there. That means it is square root. Raised to 1 by 3 is there. It is cube root. Raised to 1 by 4, that means fourth root is there. This power or index 1 over something indicate that that much root is calculated for that number. Here 8 raised to 1 over 3 is there, that means 3 means cube root is calculated. 7 raised to 1 by 2 is there, that means cube square root of 7 is calculated. So this root is there whenever power is like this 1 over n. Suppose number is I will explain generalized law for this. This is very important law. A raised to 1 over n is there. It means nth root of a, the number, any number raised to 1 or n is there, it means nth root of that number is there. What is meant by root? Root, you understand what is meant by root? Square root, you understand the square root? This
Okay.
square root of 4, this is called as square root of 4. Square root of 4 is always 2, because 2's power, 2 power, 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4. That's why square root of 4 is 2. And suppose 2 raised to 3 is what? 8. So 8's cube root is what? 2. This root means
Yeah, but how did you get three to the power? I mean, two to the power three. Two
2
to the
to the
power
power
three.
3 means what? 2 times 2 is multiplied 3 times. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, it becomes 8.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Already explained first when I have started this exponent. I have explained that 2 raised to 3 means 2 multiplied 3 times.
Okay. Okay. So can you go back so I can write everything down?
Yeah.
Can you go one page ahead? I'm done with writing this. Written.
Okay. I'm opening some worksheet for you now for the exponent.
What's up?
Okay. I'm looking for the worksheet
Okay.
so that you can solve it. Okay. Okay. Start doing this worksheet now.
am I supposed to do this right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can take the printout of that as well. I will send the PDF
My
to you.
dad's not home, so I can't take the printout.
Then do it. Yeah, you can write it question as well as answer in the notebook.
Yeah. Sir, I'll be right back 1 second. So, sir, for the first one, do I have to write 5 12 times?
Yeah, 5 times.
Okay.
What is the base number there?
5.
The question is what?
Exp- question is
So you have to write the base number only there.
okay.
Okay, which one you are doing right now?
I am doing the third one.
Yeah. Which one you are doing?
Seventh. Sir, am I just supposed to do like three times,
Yeah.
like four times? Okay.
Yeah. 3 multiplication 4 times. 3 multiplication 4 times. Hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Don't switch off your camera. Okay? Work on it. Work. Whatever work is given, do that. Don't switch off your camera.
Sir, I don't understand the ninth question.
Here 9 raised to 3 is there. That means 9 times 9, you have to multiply 3 times.
Oh, okay.
9, you have to multiply 3 times. Here 1 over 4 raised to 3 is there. It means 1 over 4 multiply 3 times. So what is the multiplication of this 1 over 4 into 1 over 4 into 1 over 4? It becomes 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. 4 into 4 into 4, that is what? 64. 4 for the 16, 16 for the 64.
Yeah.
Which one you are doing right now?
I am I am doing 11th.
Okay. Anything raised to 0 is what?
1.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't understand question number 12.
This is 1.5 into 10 raised to 4. 10 raised to 4 means what? 10 multiply how many times?
4.
So multiply 10 4 times. Multiply 4 10 times means we have to put 4 zeros on 1. It become what?
10,000.
Yeah. So this 0 0 0 0 4 zeros on 1, 10,000. Okay. So 10,000 into 1.5. So 1.5 multiplied by 10,000 will be, this 1 point gets shifted because of 1 zero. So it becomes 15 and other 3 zeros will be as it is here. So it becomes 15,000.
Okay.
Okay, now the word problem are there that is related to the exponent only. You have to do that.
Okay. Sir, I will be right back.
Yeah.
Sir, is my screen black on your end too?
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Yes. Please switch off and switch on because your camera is not on there.
Is it on now?
No.
Okay, I'll join again. Sir, I don't understand what to do in the third one. I read the question, but I don't think it makes sense.
13th.
Does it make sense?
You are talking about 13th.
Yeah.
Is the sum of the areas of two smaller square equal to the area of large square if the side length of the square are 8 feet, 5 feet and 3 feet. Note that the area of square is s square. So side is given. It is, see, this 8 feet square area will be 8 raised to 2. This 5 feet side square area will be 5 raised to 2 and this will be 3 raised to 2. Note that the area of the square is a square where s is the length of side. Now this is the sum of the area of two smaller square equal to the area of larger square. First of all, you will see that this is 8 square, larger square area, and smaller square, this two one is there, 5 square plus 3 square. Now you can do it, you can cross check it. 5 square is 25 and 3 square is what?
Uh, 3 square is.
9. 3 3s
I
are
don't
9. You don't know
understand.
the square. If you don't know, the first of all, understand and try to do the square only. Square means 3 times 3. 3 multiplied by 3 means 3 square.
Okay.
So that is 9. So 25 plus 9, what is that? 34. And 8 square is what? 64. 8 times 8. What is that? 64. They were,
64.
so they are not equal. So they are not
Like, I
equal.
don't get it. I don't get it.
You are not focusing it on it, and then you will not get it. Whatever I am explaining, that is clear in simple English language. I am telling you 8 square is here, 5 square is here, 3 square is here. They have asked you, is the sum of the area of two smaller square equal to the area of larger square if the side of the length of the square are 8 feet, 5 feet and 3 feet? And note that the area of square is s square. That is also given. Area of square is given. That is s square means side square. Now this 8, the area of the square having 8 side is 8 square. Area of the square having side as a 5 will be 5 square. And area of the square having side 3 will be 3 square. So they have given you that we have to check this larger square area is equal to the sum of other two smaller areas or smaller square areas. Now this 5 square plus 3 square means sum of smaller square areas. That is equal to 25. 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9, and that is 34. And this 34 is not equal to the larger square area, that is 8 square, it is 64. So we can say that
Oh,
that is
okay.
not there.
Yeah. Okay, now I get it.
That is not equal.
So, do I have to send this to you after?
Yeah, whatever you have solved today, you have to send it to me, photos of that. Okay, and I have told you you have to write one message today what we have seen and what how many questions we have solved. Today we have seen the laws of exponent and how many questions you have solved there. That you have to write every time. Henceforth, every time my lecture is there or ma'am's lecture is there, after lecture you have to write the message.
So do I add for the 14th question?
Now you have to do that right now. 14th question.
Yeah,
Lexi
I
bought
know,
a
but
new
do
car.
I add?
She draws 5 raised to 4 miles in the first month, and that she owned the class, and 4 raised to 5 miles in the second month that she owned the car. How many miles did Lexi drive in all during the first 2 months that she owned the class? Yeah, you have to add that.